I'm going to assume that everyone here is somewhat knowledgeable about the concept of the pecking order. Just in case, for the recording, I will say that every animal that lives in a social group, whether it's birds or mammals, or I think even some fish, every creature that lives in a social group is hardwired to participate in pecking order behaviors, which is very good for the survival of the species, although it's pretty hard on some of the individuals. This whole continuum is driven by fear. And what you have on one end, the low self-esteem people, you have ego-defensive victims. These are the people who feel oppressed, unappreciated, outsiders. Up here you have they're still defensive, they just don't know it, because these are the ego-defensive victors. These are at the top of the pecking order. These people down here are reactively defensive. These people up here are proactively defensive. These are the guys that say, I don't get ulcers, I give them. And the best defense is a good offense. And, of course, you have all points in between here and here, where people here are trying to move forward and also to push people down this way so that they can get higher and higher and feel better and better. And you stop and think about it, you see this behavior really blossom out, I would say, around 9 or 10 years old. And depending on your family background, on genetics and so forth, it can set the course for your entire life, and you may or may not climb out of it. Because people don't tell you what's going on here. The solution has always been to improve your self-esteem. And that's not the solution. The solution is to make self-esteem a non-issue. And you do that by becoming ego-neutral. And detached from this continuum. So, the name of my book is Being Your Best If It Weren't for Your Ego. And down here it says, transcend the tyranny of the pecking order and have a better life today. Because the methodology, the concepts, once you grasp them, can be implemented immediately. And you should very quickly feel a reduction in stress if you are committed to at least testing this. And that's another nice thing, it is testable.